So what's up YouTube, welcome to my channel Complete Tech Review and welcome to another walk around of the 2021 Platina 110 Comfortech H Gear. So that's a mouthful. This one is, I guess, one of the most mileage friendly vehicle and 110cc vehicle that you can buy. There are a couple of features which makes it stand apart from the rest of the bikes. So what are those? That's what you're going to check out in this video. And also I'll be doing another video where I'll be comparing the Platina 110 Comfortech H Gear with the regular Platina 110. What are the differences? And that 2,000 to 3,000 premium that you pay, what are those? That's something that you're going to check out in the next video. So till then, stay tuned and check out the video. So the Bajaj Platina 110 H Gear Comfortech. So the Platina 110 H Gear Comfortech is a sporty commuter, mainly designed for mileage and comfort. There are a couple of changes in 2021. What are those? That's something we are going to talk. So especially to start off, it gets this internal small mudguard, so which is nice, which is also, you know, looks a little bit sporty. Gets this flat footrest for the rear passengers, makes it more comfortable. And the engine is a 110cc engine, generates somewhere around 9 bhp of power, but this is mated to a 5-speed gearbox. It comes with an e-carb. This is not fuel injection, but Bajaj calls it e-carburetor, so which is nice. Gets a kick and a self start, so which is also nice. It also has this combi braking system setup, so once when you engage the front brake, the rear portion of the brake also is engaged. From the suspension duties, the front is a telescopic unit which gets a reflector. The rear is a gas charged SNS suspension, where you have dual suspension, which is doing the suspension duties, and also 5-step adjustable, which is also gas charged, so which is also really nice. Gets this nice skid plate to the silencer. So from this side of the angle, the bike looks very nice and sporty. It gets this very nice comfortable seat, and it's a very long seat, can easily seat 2 people. And also for the rear passenger, the grab rail is nice. So on the tank you also get this tank grip, a small sticker. On this side you get to see that the handlebar is not that wide, but also very comfortable, and it is more driver focused, so which means that it's more upright. And in the front you get to see an all analog instrumentation pod, where the speedometer is all analog, the fuel indicator is analog. It also has the gear indicator neutral, and also has the service reminder. So the switch gear quality also is pretty nice, and it also gets this high beam flasher, which is nice, and turn by turn cancellation switch. The DRLs can be switched on like this. It gets, yes, both the headlamp and as well as the DRL switch, which is nice. As I said, electric and as well as the kick rod. So this side of the angle, you can see that the color scheme is really nice and striking. Let me go back to the rear. So the rear gets this nice halo kind of an effect, so looks good. Looks like LED, but it's not, it's a halogen unit. And also this, check out this nice and futuristic looking turn indicators, which is really nice. And these are halogen units, but good that these are flexible ones. Again, coming to this side, you get to see that this bike, the reason why it's called as H gear is because that it has a H, which means that 5th gear, which is more highway focused. So 5 gears means better range, better mileage, and puts lesser strain to the engine, so which is also nice. Again, coming back to the engine, this is a twin spark engine, and it is BS6 ready. As I said, it comes with e-carb, so which means that you have a provision for the petrol on off, so which is a nice touch. The fuel tank capacity is somewhere between 8 to 9 liters, I think around 10 liters. And yes, so side panel is like this. Gets a full chain cover. This one is not a metal unit but a fiber one. Puts the weight down, and but still does the duty. The tires are the C8 Zoom tires, and the rear one is an 80 by 100. It also gets the front, I think, is the similar kind of a tire, which is 80 by 100. The grip on this also is really nice. These are tubeless, and these are the C8 Zoom tires, so which is nice. As I told you that this comes with combi braking system, so once when you engage the front brake, the rear portion also is engaged. So I think it's around 70-30 kind of a principle. So but it is more effective. Bajaj calls this as anti-skid braking, which is more like combi braking system. It has a singular tubular frame and then it splits at the bottom, so that's nice. And the catalytic converter is hidden in this portion or inside the silencer. But this is the angle, and as I said, fifth gear is something which is its speciality. It also gets the center stands, which is also nice. So from the front you get that to see that this is a halogen pod unit, and right on top of that you also have the LED DRLs, which makes it really nice. And you get to see this long front suspension, so which is again makes it more comfortable. Single horn, and you also have the places where the cables are exposed. Bajaj has given a nice plate to cover it. So why you have to prefer this vehicle and what are the special features this vehicle has is, number one, it gets the tubeless tires. Number two, gets this combi braking or anti-skid braking system. Number three is that this is the only vehicle in the 100cc segment which comes with gas charged SNS suspension, which is nice. The engine is a DTSI engine. You get 2 sparks instead of 1. E-carburetor, so less of maintenance. Gets both kick and a self start. It has the mileage friendly or lightweight nature of the vehicle, and can expect around a mileage of around 60 for sure, and depends on also how you drive the vehicle. And it also has this LED DRLs in the front. And if your preference is more on city driving and occasional highway driving, and it's more on comfort, then I think this one is the only bike which addresses all these things, mainly because of the fifth gear, because none of the 110cc bikes have fifth gear, but this one has. And also everything on this bike is focused towards comfort, like the spring loaded gas charged suspension, the softer seat and a wider seat, the padded footrest, so which makes it more comfortable. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do so, please like and subscribe to my channel. And I also want to thank Sri Lakshmi Bajaj for giving me this opportunity to review this vehicle, and I hope you enjoy this. If you do so, like and subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.